Esta planta es raicilla, como se conoce en Costa Rica, y internacionalmente se denomina ipecacuana.
Here in Costa Rica, this plant is called raicilla, and internationally it's known as ipecacuana.
Ipecac.
Ipecac.
This is the ipecac in your, in your closet at home.
El uso tradicional por los indígenas en la zona norte de Costa Rica y Nicaragua es un emético utilizando la raíz que tiene características de anillos, de pequeños anillos.
Traditional use in the north of Costa Rica and in Nicaragua is as an emetic in the root, which has rings up and down it.
Es la única planta medicinal del trópico húmedo en Costa Rica, Nicaragua, que se cultiva hace 50 años para el mercado internacional.
It's the only plant of the tropics that in the past 40 years,
50 years.
in the past 50 years has been used medicinally, that grows in the shade and not in the sun.
It's cultivated in the Nicaragua-Costa Rica area for the international trade, and it'd be cultivated on raised beds similar to this.
Almost like ginseng.
Now I'd like to ask our our rainforest audience, why indigenous people would recognize and grow a plant that is a good emetic, that provokes vomiting. Why would people who take medicines, who eat foods, who make their houses from plants, want a plant for vomiting? Any ideas from our audience?
In case one of the things they're trying happens to be poisonous.
You must be a genius.
No.
These are trial and error people. And when that red berry that tasted so good yesterday, all of a sudden you take another red berry because you've learned that red berries are wonderful, suddenly gives you an incredible stomach ache. You go to your forest pharmacy and you take a bit of the root and it provokes vomiting and you eliminate that toxin from your body.
I understand some people have even taken curare darts and accidentally...
This won't be good for that.
No,
trial and error.
Not a good error mostly. The story of my life is mostly error, but this is a very interesting plant. In fact, indigenous cultures in many areas of the New World tropics have plants to eliminate toxin. They're plants for sweating profusely that will induce sweat, plants that will induce urination to get something out that way, and plants that will induce vomiting. And those are three very fast ways of getting toxin out of the body.
My secretary called me one Sunday morning and said, "Jim, you know that seed you gave me to kill the moles out in the garden? Ryan got into it." I said, "Go to your medicine cabinet, get out the ipecac, give it to him, and he'll throw up." That used to be the emetic of choice in many cases. I think it's a little bit more complicated now, but at least we think it might have saved her grandson that day.
Y es muy interesante ver que cuando la planta se cultiva a solamente 100 kilómetros hacia el sur de Costa Rica, los alcaloides disminuyen la calidad.
It's important to note that when ipecacuana is grown even just 100 kilometers south of Costa Rica, that the phytonutrients, the medicinal qualities, are lower.
So can we hear it for ipecac?
Yeah!
Thank you.
No, really. You just have to repeat what he said. Yeah. Everyone.